that need to have big games.
You saw Van Vliet smiling. He was actually looking at you and me. He did not like the call. He was smiling. Embiid 5th in rebounding during the regular year. Deep catch by Harris, goes up and scores over 2 Raptors.
Now that was excellent recognition. They want to play at this pace.
Here's Harris, can't connect. And Barnes lost the ball, and it got poked out to Harden for 3. And his first playoff shot as a member of the 76ers goes down from 3-point range. Drops, and Embiid on Siakam with 4 to shoot. Step back, 18-footer short, rebounded by Harden. Embiid on Siakam with 4 to shoot. Step back, 18-footer short, rebounded by Harden. Harden looking to race into the front court, turns on the burners, missed the layup. Embiid is there, and the stick back is good.
They're accustomed to playing the best, even if they're forwards.
Other than Van Vliet, they're really all the same size. There's Harris from deep. What a start for both teams from behind the arc. Birch is still on the ground. Here's Green, in and out. Embiid bats it back out. Birch is still down on the other end of the floor. The 3 off the mark.
That's a difficult task because he's giving away inches.
From the corner, George Niang.
Remember, Van Vliet with 2 fouls, so he's got to be conservative in his defense. Here's Maxey launching.
About a 5-second difference here in the clocks. At the end of the first quarter, Harden against Achua. Here's the toe tap in the 3. James Harden just 1 for 4.
And they are second in offensive rebounding, getting 16 points a game. Now, up until now, we haven't seen any of that yet.
Here's Van Vliet. Again, 2 quick fouls in the first minute. Only 3 points, only 3 shot attempts. Here's Thaddeus Young, former Sixer, off the mark. Harden 1 for 5, gets a second basket, taking it all the way to the rim. In the ACC last year, and was the 4th overall pick in the draft. Maxey driving all the way to the rim, hangs and finishes. Boy, Tyrese Maxey has shown so much growth.
And also averaging 17 points. Just think about that. What a growth.
That hit the foot of Barnes. He punted it forward, then Harden is dragged down by Young.
Toronto has 5 guys who average 35 to 37 minutes a game. When they went 14 out of 18, what happened there? Everybody, they played only 7 and 8 guys a game.
A good impact here in the second quarter off the bench. Harden on the drive, stripped by Van Vliet.
Oh, look out here now.
First turnover of the game by Philly.
He's always the first one to the gym, and at night, coming back. Sometimes they have to lock the doors on him. But even with putting in all that work, Doc is surprised by his improved shooting.
Ineligible to play in those games in Canada. Here's Trent. Misses again. He's 0 for 4 from the floor. Here's Harden, 3 for 9 from the floor, but 2 for 3 from 3. Misses there. Offensive rebound, Harris. Now here's Thibault on the spot up. That's good for 3. 8th first half 3 for Philly. To talk about those 2 games we mentioned earlier. Road wins for Utah and Minnesota. Embiid powers his way for another 2. He's got 15 points.
See, now that was against the 1-3-1.
That is under 50% from the floor. Harden penetrates, finds Harris an open 3, around and down, and the lead is 21 for Philadelphia. Career low shooting, both field goals overall and 3-point percentage. Don't forget, tomorrow the first round of the NBA playoffs continue.
By Philadelphia. The energy at both ends of the floor, especially on the boards. You're taking a team that wins by fast break and second chance opportunities. You, right now, have 28 points out of those 2 categories.
If you had any areas of concern from the first half, given that they've lost 7 games this season when leading by 15-plus points, the second most in the league, and he just told me we've got to keep the ball moving, we've got to stay on the boards.
Played 21 games during the season. Philly went 14-7 in those games. His scoring average the lowest since 2012.
Let me just say this in his defense. This is his 22nd game.
They can't pay it off, and now Embiid brings it up the court. Lead is 22 for Philly. And now it's 24, the largest of the game, as Harris scores in the lane.
The extra pass.
We're also told that for Toronto. Thaddeus Young is not available for the second half due to a sprained thumb. Since then, they've been one of the best teams in the East. They've got the 5 seed, and they're back within 16 here in game 1. Harden gets it swatted away by Achua. And a fast break opportunity by the Raptors. They almost throw it away, but Anunoby able to collect.
See, this is where Philly did the damage in the first quarter, right there.
Harden has sent back by Siakam. Last touched by the Raptors. Both at the forward position as well.
You're absolutely right.
Here's Harden. He'll pull the trigger. It's good on the 3. That's his third three-point basket. He's got only 1-2. Embiid thought about it. Now Harden driving into the defender and scores. You see the strength of Harden on display. 5 straight for him in the lead. Back to 16. Siakam, they leave him, and he missed the shot. You don't normally see that. Barnes with the hustle, but it's Philly ball. Harden, nice bounce pass to Maxey. Reverse layup is good, but what a toss by James Harden.
And Philly, come on, you got to take advantage of the mismatches that got you with that big lead.
Harden gets his own miss and then hits Maxey in the corner.
Look at this.
Tyrese Maxey, 24 points.
And Philly, come on, you got to take advantage of the mismatches that got you with that big lead.
Harden gets his own miss and then hits Maxey in the corner.
Look at this.
Tyrese Maxey, 24 points.
And Philly, come on, you got to take advantage of the mismatches that got you with that big lead.
Harden gets his own miss and then hits Maxey in the corner.
Look at this.
Tyrese Maxey, 24 points.
On guys going to the basket.
So 2 free throws. Philly is now 19 of 21. Embiid to the bench. Paul Reed, who gave Philadelphia some good minutes in the first half, is on the floor again as Harden knocks down both free throws. Back to a 13-point game. Maxey driving through the lane, got fouled and put it in. This guy can't miss right now.
Embiid is sweeping into the painted area. Embiid steps and Barnes steps at the same time.
James Harden 5 for 15 shooting, but he does have 13 assists, and he provided a great response when Toronto got it close in the third, and he kicks it out there to the Milton 3. Shot clock down to 3. Harden with a toe tap and the hit. James Harden with his 4th three-pointer. Watanabe on James Harden. First playoff minutes for Watanabe. Harden with a timer at 5, kind of rock him to sleep and then fire around and out.
He's really defended well.
Just there, Maxey gave it up, and again, some fans got upset. Harden turns it over.